What is up, YouTube? It has been a little bit since I've posted a video up, and I do apologize for that for those of you who actually watch my videos and seem to look forward to them. First off, subscriber count is kind of growing just a little bit, so I do appreciate that. Anybody who likes and shares my channel, all that good stuff, very much appreciated as I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible. So suggestions on what to do and how to make the channel better would be very, very helpful to me. So, definitely post those down below in the comments or send me a message via one of my social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook. Here, I think I get notifications now if somebody sends me a message on YouTube, so that would be great. But anyway, I know I've made a video about this before, but I'm going to kind of reiterate it and explain things a little bit more since I know a little bit more about the subject. I got asked on Instagram yesterday or the day before how I get sponsors on my truck build. And I'm going to pop up a screen recording of my Instagram, and we're going to talk about that. And I'm going to basically show you how I did it and kind of explain what you may or may not need to do. And then we'll kind of jump into why sponsorships are good, why sponsorships could be bad. Is it something that's right for you? So let's go ahead and jump into the screen recording right now. What's up, guys? Alright, here is the screen recording portion of the video, and we're going to try to explain exactly how I do sponsorships and how I've obtained sponsorships. Now first I want to say sponsorships aren't something that you think needs to be some kind of achievement or some kind of thing that makes you seem like you're better than everybody else, because that's not how it is. Sponsorships are opportunities to build a relationship with a company and to help build your brand and build up yourself. So basically, very, very first thing first, you have to really focus on your social media. You have to really focus on marketing yourself, using yourself as a brand, whether you have some kind of company name or not. And just post and be active on social media. Don't start a bunch of drama and stuff on social media, and just do what you need to do and do what you're supposed to do in order to build yourself up. Now, I've had this Instagram account basically since Instagram came out. I think I may have waited possibly half a year or maybe even a year before Instagram actually did come out. But I started up this account back when that came out, and obviously, just like everybody else, started off with 0 followers. It was my personal account. It was going to be just for me, just like anybody else's. And eventually I just started kind of posting truck pictures more and more and updates as I decided I wanted to build this truck up. And then it just kind of took off, and I realized that it was actually a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing the social media thing. Several years later, we are where I'm at today. So I thought when I hit 5,000, it was a big milestone, but when I hit 10,000, that was an even bigger milestone, and we've kind of been just growing ever since then. I basically see it more as a community and not just as my own thing. A lot of times you'll hear me say, we hit a certain amount of followers, or we hit a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube. And I really mean, we, as in all of you people who follow me and all of you guys who subscribe and support the build, because it's not easy to have a 20-year-old truck and try to keep it updated and keep it to where people actually find it interesting. There's a lot of nice old body style trucks out there. A lot of people that really have the time and money to really invest in it that I would like to, but as a daily driver for me, and as kind of an ongoing project, it's nice to have the support from you guys, so I do thank you. I do appreciate that. Anyway, once I gained, I think it was 5,000-ish followers on Instagram, I started going to companies and I started emailing and just kind of asking for a sponsorship application. So that's what you have to do, is ask if you could apply. I wouldn't message them just directly asking for a sponsorship, though you can, and they probably will refer you to a sponsorship application. But my first sponsor I ever got was actually Scrubblade. So these guys, and the only thing I did was I emailed them asking if they had a sponsorship application, asked if there were any opportunities available, and they sent an email back to me saying that there was. And I applied, and I started off with partial sponsorship, I believe. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, because somebody's investing their time into my build. But emailed these guys, started off that sponsorship, and over the past couple of years, they stayed on my build, and we've just kind of just grown and have a good relationship. So after that, all the rest of these, Anthem Wheels, Limitless Car Care, Tin Dust, Oxbeam, Boost Auto, all those guys, I've done the same thing, and they're gonna expect you to have a pretty decent following, because you're expected to help promote their product, help promote their pages, do some posting, do some reviews, and a big thing that helps me with that is my YouTube channel, because I do post up reviews, as you guys have seen, and I do a lot with that, and that really helps outreach for both the company and and myself. So when you post up a video, they tend to post it on their website or repost it somewhere for people to watch it, so that increases your views and increases kind of business to their end, and it helps both of you out. My most recent sponsor is actually Anthem Wheels. I have been running Anthem Wheels on my truck for a long time now, and I have gotten to the point where I was able to come in agreement with them and start really working together and really making something happen, which is really exciting. But I love each and every one of my sponsors, and I can't thank them enough for supporting a 20-year-old truck build. I've got R1 Concepts, which I don't have on my truck as of yet, but I'm getting ready to order. BKS, they have helped a lot with my lift and my tires and wheels and all that stuff. DGG Fabrications, got my powder coating. We went over Scrubblade. Jam Handle, just a cool little company that I like to help support and help kind of shout out here and there. Boost Auto Parts for my mirrors and all my mirror parts and stuff. These guys are awesome. They took me up to Chicago to do a video and photo shoot, and they're releasing a brand new product at the end of this month or the beginning of September, so keep your eyes out on them. Oxbeam does my headlights. They pretty much send me any of the bulbs that I need or that I want. And excuse that message, sorry. Tin Dust for my grill, another awesome company. Limitless Car Care for all my detailing supplies, and then of course Anthem Wheels. And what they do is most of the time they supply a code for a discount. So if you refer customers, you could use your code for a discount, and sometimes you might see benefits of that discount code being used. So that's basically how I did it. Everybody's different, but what I would do is I would definitely focus on your social media following, focus on stuff that you post, how active you are, because you do have to stay active in order to keep gaining followers and just have a place in this large social media world. Believe it or not, guys, social media gets you it gets you places. I mean, it does get you places, and I never would have thought that before until several years ago, where it just started kind of kicking into high gear. So that's how I do it. Like I said, everybody might be a little bit different, but that's the best I can give you right now. So that was my method. It might be a little bit drawn out, but for those of you who do want to listen to the video and do want to kind of see if you can get any tips or tricks on how to start your build and how to keep growing it and how to obtain sponsors and build relationships with companies, that is how I did it. And like I said, it may not work for everybody. It's not a universal thing. Everybody's different depending on what your build is, how your social media following is, and all that good stuff. So all you can do is try. Guys, if you want to try to start out, all you have to do is send off a quick email. Simple, easy. The worst I could do is say no, guys, and just keep on building up your social media and just keep trying again. Every 6 months, every year, however you could do it. And that's pretty much how it goes. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully some of those tips will help out some of you guys in the future who are wanting to try to do something like this and try to help promote and kind of market yourself like that. And hopefully that answered your questions. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. We'll see you later.